just do let's just kick it off. Okay. We're gonna call this 197N. Source is a realtor referral. We have a property that we are selling in Connecticut with the realtor, and he was like, hey, I got this couple that have relocated. They're in the military. I haven't been able to sell it for like 6 months. Did you want to kind of take a look at it, see if it's something you guys want to buy? So what I then did was I had our inspector appraiser guy go out and take a look at the property. We then crafted up some options and I sent it out to him. So it ended up being great. It expired, well, it was about to expire at $300,000. We purchased it.
This is a sandwich?
This is a sandwich. We purchased it for $283,785. And you're probably sitting like, Zach, that's a really calculated number. How'd you come up with that? And I didn't. I just was like, okay, so it's probably I wanted to get them in the 280s low. I thought I could get them pretty much in the middle between 280 and 283. So I calculated 283,785.
What'd your comps say though?
My comps told me that it could sell for in the 3s. Okay. Actually, I was confused on why I didn't go. I think we had it for like 329.9. So lease purchase. Payments are our term, 36 months. Again, background stories, they live in Alabama now.
Out of state are good, right?
Out of state, left. They're struggling right now because they're paying for 2 mortgages. Payments is 1,768. Just over 1,700. This is what we bought it for. We bought it for $283. We got 36 months and $1,708. Okay, payday number 1. It's about 15 grand. Keep these numbers simple for you. About 15,000. That is non-refundable deposit that you're accepting from your buyer. Doesn't always mean that it's going to come up front, but it is going to come over time.
What was it with this one?
Oh, this
did
one.
we not do this one yet?
This one is not officially done yet.
Okay.
We're still in the works. Told you I wanted to keep you a simple one.
I'm asking for you guys if I think of something, but I'm also asking because these guys do all the buying now, so it's cool to see the deals. I don't make this. He does decisions with Nick. They have their own thing.
Okay, payday number 2. Payday number 2, $230 spread. On this one as well, we can get 2 grand. And just to kind of let you know, like kind of how we get this thing done, I believe that we have it marketed for below that, and you're going to add the taxes back in.
No, we're at 2 with tax included and
Should repeat what he says.
good activity now.
Okay.
If it doesn't sell in a week or 2, we're gonna reduce it to not include tax and then add the tax back in.
So we'll.
Okay, to repeat it. Okay, so this property has not sold just yet. I just want to give you guys this outline here. What we have it on the market for is $2,000. With good activity is what Nick's telling me. If it does not sell, and it's a good technique for everyone, you're going to figure out what the taxes are in the mortgage statement. You can lower it close to where it is minus the taxes. So just principal and interest. And then you're going to add the taxes back in at the buyer's meeting, which will then create your spread. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me address this because it comes up on our mastermind call. So I know the people that aren't associates have this swirling in their mind. So how and why do you justify that? Well, our forms, our buyer LOI and our other forms do the work for you. The discussion, which you're guided by a checklist, does the work for you with your buyer because the discussion is, Link, as you're being treated as a buyer here, you just don't have a loan yet. You're going to act like, behave like, and pay like you're a buyer. That includes taxes. When you go buy a house and you get a mortgage with Jason, who you're going to hear from this weekend, you're going to have your principal and interest, and then they're going to escrow taxes. Well, just like that, you are responsible for the taxes, and we add it back in. They don't know it's in our payment already. It's just a marketing adjustment. That make sense?
Don't you always advertise it without?
Do we always advertise it without? No. If it goes, like Nick said,
Okay.
fine, great, because they have a spread. If it doesn't go and we need to skinny it down for marketing reasons only to get the phone to ring, that's what we do, and then we add it back in. That's all it is. Good question.
Awesome. So then you got, so 230 times 36 months, 8,200. Payday number 2, spread that you're getting the collection from the tenant buyer, you got to pay the mortgage difference. Payday number 3 is going to be 31115, and that is the difference between what they were going to put down, 15,000, and the difference between what we sold it for, which you sold it for 329.9. Okay, so you got that plus that you $440 a month in principal payments. Principal pay down is what's going to be coming off the top every single month.
Guys, while he's writing the next number, if you can picture this.
Times 36 months.
If you have 10 properties, we have 50 or 60, but if you have 10 properties and your average principal pay down, forget 1,900, that's cool, but forget that. On ours, let's say we average 400, pretty accurate.
That's pretty accurate.
That's a serious principal pay down you pick up every single month, and you're not on one single solitary loan. That's a pretty neat equity builder.
Okay, good. Okay, so you got the difference between what you're able to collect and the premium that you put on your property, right? That's the remaining premium. And then you get the 440 times 36 months. Again, this is all understood if it's 36 months. It's the only way you can project your options if you go full term. Obviously, less profit comes if they cash out earlier, right? Which is good because you get the back end profits quicker. Which comes to $15,840 in principal over the 36 months. Add the difference in the premium and the principal, and you're going to come up with $46,955. This is payday number 3. 1, 2, 3. So total, $70,235.
Right within the sweet spot that we all get.
Right, it's a normal deal. So again, how I get all those totals, payday number 1, 2, and 3, add them all up, $70,235. This is just to kind of put this in perspective. Realtor referral, me and Nick never saw the property. We had boots on the ground, go see it. Pretty much handed to us from the realtor, which is great. You guys should build relationships. And $329,000 house, and you're talking about $70,000 profit.
Questions, guys? But let's do the mic for sure on this, because the deal structure is what messes people up online when they can't hear what the heck we did. Who has the mic?
Oh, it's right there.
Who has the mic? Right behind me. Nick, do you mind? Thank you. Let's
You
go
got
like
the
this.
shoes on too.
I just want to say something real quick.
Use the mic then.
Too.
Use a mic.
This realtor, a lot of you are wondering how we find these realtors to get and bring us deals. This realtor was just a contact of ours that was calling, seeing our stuff everywhere, seeing that we have an established business.
Oh, deal.
And he just kept calling me. And
He seeked us out.
just wanted to. He's a person that just wants to talk. He can
Hopefully
talk.
see this.
Well, no, you have to develop that relationship, of course, but you develop these relationships on accident when you're doing the activities to get properties. Those will come to you.
I was going to say that if you lead generating, it's like, will you run across a multi on accident if you're not looking for one? Yes. Will you run across a free and clear property that you just crush it on? Yeah, like this, it is on accident. Because why? Because you're doing stuff predictably on your lead flow.